Hey everyone, this is Bill. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by today. Now today we're going to highlight a stock that I think has great potential and how a chart formation gave me a clue about that potential. Now I've been investing in the stock market since about 1990, and while no form of evaluation by itself is always adequate in forecasting future stock performance, among all the items in the toolbox, the one that seems to work the best for me is technical analysis. Now, I recently noted in scanning charts this stock that exhibited some decent price action. So after further investigation, I took a position in the stock. That stock is SP Plus Corporation, which trades under the symbol SP on the NASDAQ. I had never heard of SP Plus Corporation, but after investigation, I found that I was quite familiar with them. The company touts innovation in operation. Now, based on a review of the company website, the Chicago-based company, quote, facilitates the efficient movement of people, vehicles, and personal belongings with the goal of enhancing the consumer experience while improving bottom-line results for their clients, end quote. We learned, quote, the company provides professional parking management, ground transportation, remote baggage check-in and handling, facility maintenance, security, event logistics, and other technology-driven mobility solutions to aviation, commercial, hospitality, healthcare, and government clients across North America, end quote. The company rules parking, noting they are the leading provider of professional parking management services throughout North America, covering most major population centers, which is a very big deal. They also state their management practices are designed to maximize revenue and minimize cost in order to enhance profitability and therefore property value. This is huge for property owners and or operators, which include many agencies and municipalities. Check out the long list of arenas the company services and excels in: parking, bags, transportation, facility management, event logistics, security, and consulting. Count me in. I really like a division within the company, bags. The website notes bags ask, quote, how can we make travel easier? That is the question Bags has been asking and answering since the company began its operations over 25 years ago. Trusted by major airlines, cruise lines, world-famous resorts, Bags makes travel easier through innovation and superior customer service. It currently operates in more than 250 U.S. cities, completes more than 2 million valet transactions per year, and handles more than 5 million checked bags annually, end quote. So now that we have some background on their business, let's jump over and take a look at the stock action. Now currently the stock has been trading in a range just over $35 and has recently been inching a little higher. Over at investors.com, we can see the stock has a composite rating of 99, which is the highest rating possible. Although the earnings per share is solid, each of the other indicators, including the relative strength and accumulation ratings, both areas which we place a high value on, are excellent. Over on finviz.com, in reviewing the daily chart, we noticed the company had some sharp downward stock movement in April and in November of 2021 due to slight earnings issues. However, with the pandemic still weighing heavily in markets, that's somewhat understandable. But technically speaking, the stock has been in a base since late February. In fact, in examining the weekly chart, and we do like to zoom out, we can see that since coming out of the pandemic, the stock has essentially been in a long base since November of 2020. Now over at Investopedia, they define a base formation as, quote, consolidation in the price of a security. This movement in price is commonly used by technical analysts and usually comes after a downward trend before it begins a bullish phase, end quote. Most investors share the opinion that the longer the stock spends in the consolidation phase, the stronger the breakout tends to be. So when you put strong fundamentals together with this consideration of technical forecasting, you have the makings of a winning stock and a great spot to park some cash. Now, I don't know what I'm having for lunch tomorrow, so who knows? But I view SP Plus Corporation as such a stock. and I have been dollar cost averaging in it over the last quarter. The above commentary is part of the analysis that I considered in arriving at my decision to do so. Now, folks, please do understand I am not a financial advisor. I'm just visiting with you here today, informing you of some of the moves I have made and outlining some of my thought process in making those moves. I surely have no idea, but perhaps you may find this company fits with the guidelines you have set for your portfolio. As the country continues to fully open, and with all the economic and geopolitical issues hopefully running their course, we think people continue to travel. SP Plus will strongly benefit from that trend. After all, they're not doubling the size of the Orlando International Airport over here to host bingo games. So folks, drop us some comments on your thoughts concerning SP Plus Corporation. I would love to hear them. Well, that's all we have today. We would appreciate it if you would please help us out by liking the video and subscribing to our page if you're interested in this type of discussion. You can follow us on Facebook at Future Breakout. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.